This is an audio test. Check. Check one. Check. Tickety 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 tock. Check your mom. Check. Hey, I guess this is a response to Aaron and Angela, two of my favorite people. Super excited.
Angela Baldwin!
Super excited. Lots of things that I want to tell you, but I need to keep it short and sweet so that you don't get bored and you want to keep watching me. Though I don't know why anybody would want to stop watching me. First off, check out Goodreads. I posted a couple reviews that I think you'd like to check out. One of those, I finished Patrick Rothfuss's The Slow Regard of Silent Things. This is a novella that he produced to go between the second work of his Kingkiller Chronicles and the third, which has yet to have an official release date. So he kind of produced this. In my opinion, he argues it was because he started to write it for the Rogues compilation that came out earlier this year, and he sidetracked with another character, but he wanted to finish the story. I think it's because the publisher was like, you need to publish something, and this was a fun way for him to appease the publisher and still keep fans pacified until he finally comes out with a good work. I love it. Even though I almost hated it, it's definitely worth reading, especially if you've read his other stuff. Check out my review on Goodreads to find out why I almost hated it and why I ended up loving it. I was glad to see that you and Angela have Thinks. I have Thinks as well. I am currently on page 82, really enjoying it. I was really super disappointed that you didn't send me that edition sooner, because I love books in hardback, and the fact that I have it in a paperback that is about to fall apart before I'm even halfway through it drives me crazy. But if you're going to give away what should rightfully be mine because I'm awesome and you're awesome for getting it for me, I guess Angela Baldwin is who I'd want you to give it to.
Angela Baldwin!
Having said all of that, another book that I read recently that I thought was really excellent and worth reading was John Connolly's This Is Where I Leave You. You may or may not have seen the movie. The movie is an adaptation of the novel. It was awesome. I put a Goodreads review up for that as well, but just to tell you a little bit about it, it's basically about this guy whose life is a mess. He's found his wife cheating on him with his boss, and so he loses his wife, he loses his job, he loses his house, and then he finds out his dad dies, and he loses his dad, and it forces him home for a period of mourning in the Jewish culture known as Shiva. So for 7 days he's stuck with his family as he is reeling from all of these losses, and his family is just as screwed up as he is, and you find out all of the history and the present of those details, and it is a hilarious and moving book at the same time, and by the end of it, the hero of the book sort of finds himself in the midst of his mess with his family, who's also in this, and it's kind of poetically beautiful and realistic, and check it out. Super. If you want to laugh and cry and be moved all in one book, definitely the book for you. The movie is also worthwhile. They are just a little bit different, but the premise and all of that stuff is the same. So I have everything done this semester except for one final that I am taking on Wednesday. That's why I am taking today, Monday, as a rest day. I crammed like crazy to finish a 20-page research paper this weekend when I had Alethea and I had to work, and Amanda needed to talk to me about some things that were going on, and huge cluttered weekend. It was up till 1:30 in the morning, Sunday morning, finishing that paper, just to turn around and work all morning Sunday and spend a couple of hours with Alethea before she went home, spent some hours with Amanda that she needed, and then I crammed for about 2 hours before literally the words on the screen were blurring, and I felt like this. And, let me look at the camera. And, anyway, woke up 5 a.m. this morning so that I could commute to Dallas and take the final, and pretty sure I nailed it. So excited about that. So I'm celebrating. I'm at Barnes & Noble, as you can see, with my classic Diet IBC root beer. And a s'more cookie, which replaced the ginger cookie. The ginger cookie is amazing. This is a sad substitute that really kind of ticks me off, and I now hate Starbucks bars. They can die a terrible, horrible corporate death as long as it doesn't cost any people their jobs and well-being, which it probably would. So I actually don't mean that at all. Just bring back the ginger cookie. I'm not sure what else I want to tell you. I'm gonna go see a movie maybe tonight. If not, I will probably binge watch Netflix for a while. And not sure what I'm going to do on Netflix. Shows I've been watching lately, just to kind of fill you in. I've been watching Gotham and The Flash and Arrow and Mindy and New Girl. And I need to finish The Walking Dead, or at least get caught up on what's posted on Netflix. Not sure what else to tell you. Gosh, Angela, it was so good to see you.
Angela Baldwin!
I miss you so much. Super cool surprise when I watched the video. Hearing you two have that back and forth was awesome. Way more entertaining than me just sitting here and talking to you. But let's talk about Think. Also, Aaron, I signed up for that book club thing on Goodreads, and I have no idea how it's supposed to work, so I'm pretty sure that I'm failing epically at participating. So maybe coach me on that. And let's talk about things. Let's think about things and then talk about things. And I think I might join you on that Brothers Karamazov's Mistletoe book. I'm all about an erotic mystery, I guess. Can I lose my job if I read that book? I don't know. I think I might lose my job for reading things. I'm not sure. I'll let you know by the end. But I am enjoying it, don't get me wrong. I love you guys. I miss you terribly. I wish I had something more intelligent to say in this video. Let me get past my last final, and I'll shoot you guys something else, and hopefully have something significant to say. So, according to Google, my favorite word today is defenestration, which is a throwing of a person or a thing out of a window, usually a swift expulsion or dismissal. I love the word defenestration. Actually, strike that. I'm going to defenestrate this whole thing.